Today's show, what we're going to be talking about, ladies and gentlemen, is Arsenal obviously are going to be doing some business even though the transfer window is over. Today, Chris Wheatley has reported that Bukayo Saka and Mikel Arteta are both scheduled to be getting a new contract come the end of the season. If, of course, Mikel Arteta does well, but Bukayo Saka 100% will be getting a new contract at the end of the season. Also, Lyon are back in for Lacazette, and Lacazette could be headed back to his boyhood club, Lyon, as he's leaving Arsenal on a free. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang will be announced for Barcelona later today. It is official that he's already left as a free agent, and he will be joining over there at Barcelona. And Arsenal did sign one player this window, and that is Trusty the process, that is. Anyways, let's get the show started. On today's show, bang. How's everybody doing today? I hope you guys are well. Hope everybody's well. Yeah, I hope you can hear me. Anyways, how's everybody doing today? Today is obviously the 1st of February, the day after the dreaded transfer window, the January transfer window, where Arsenal got no business done. And you know what? Of course, everyone is going to be upset that we did not bring anybody in, and this could be a missed opportunity come the end of the season with our top four race in full effect. But of course, today we're not only here to talk about the failed window, but we're also here to talk about the possibility that Bukayo Saka and Mikel Arteta could be given a new contract before the end of the season. And as you guys know, Mikel Arteta has a little bit left on his contract. And don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button, guys. We're going to talk about all this stuff right about now. But first things first, hope everybody's well. I can see some of you guys in the chat already. Semantics doing his thing, saying the picture in the thumbnail, Arteta and Saka make me sick. PR, emotional, manipulative club. Wow, bro, you've gone in. Man saying, AK saying Arteta in. Love you, Mikel, saying coming from the Leicester fan. We got another one saying big up, man. Big up, James in the house saying big up, Egal. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, help a brother out. You already know what it is. How to help a brother out by hitting that like and subscribe, as we do on a regular basis. If Saka signs a new contract, he has no ambition to win big trophies. That is something that you have to think about maybe a couple years down the line. But at the moment, Bukayo Saka is still very, very young. If he signs a new contract, he's just setting himself up to get game time at a top club. And if he was to make a move, it's not guaranteed that it's going to work out this early in his age. So why mess up something when you're already playing at a top club? I think that's a very, very disingenuous point made by yourself. But yeah, 2 games in 34 days. Yeah, that's absolutely crazy. We're going to talk about that. It looks like the Chelsea and Liverpool game might have been postponed. Arteta at the wheel. Clearly not an Arsenal fan, or you're just trolling. I have so much respect for Aubameyang. Yeah, we're going to get into all of that right now. But yeah, first things first, shout out to everybody in the comment section. Hope you guys are well. Let's get into the news of what's going on today in the news. As you guys know, Arsenal journalist Chris Wheatley has reported that there is a report that two people are up for a new contract at Arsenal. Yes, it could be that Bukayo Saka and Mikel Arteta are both going to be offered a new contract. Now let's talk about this right now. Let's talk about the possibility that they both will be given a new contract and what we think about this. Because in my opinion, the report says that Mikel Arteta and Bukayo Saka both have a little bit left on their contract, and that Arsenal are considering giving Arteta a new contract before the end of the season, and Bukayo Saka. Now, in my opinion, this is also reported by Football.London. In my opinion, it's a no-brainer to give Bukayo Saka a new contract because he does have only under 2 years left on his deal at the end of the season, and you should be tying down your youngsters. You should be tying down your best player, in my opinion, this season. In one of your best players, at least this season, in Bukayo Saka. And the question I have in the comment section right now is, should Mikel Arteta be given a new contract also? That is my question I pose to you guys in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think. Should Mikel Arteta also be given a new contract, since Mikel Arteta is the manager at Arsenal, and We have gotten back-to-back 8th places, but hypothetically, if he was to get top 4, I would understand why we would give him a new contract. If he wasn't to get top 4, in my opinion, I think it wouldn't be a good thing. But my question to you guys is, would it be a good idea to give Mikel Arteta a new contract? And you know what? Bukayo Saka currently only earns less than Emil Smith Rowe. He currently earns 30, just over 30K a week. And in my opinion, for somebody who's performing at the level of Bukayo Saka, earning only 30K a week is crazy. Yeah, man, I'm almost at 10K subscribers. It's crazy, right? Things go quick when you don't even notice. But yeah, my point is we should definitely consider giving Bukayo Saka a new contract as soon as possible. We should tie him down to a long-term contract where he's not going anywhere. Hopefully for like another 5 years, we tie him down to a long-term contract. I say give him a lifetime contract. I'm just trolling, of course, but don't go crazy and now give him like 150K a week or something like that. I don't think he's gotten there yet, but maybe 75, maybe 50, 60, just around 100. But like anything over 100, I feel like it's a lot of money for a youngster this age. And I feel like Bukayo Saka, obviously, is one of our prized assets at this moment. Emil Smith Rowe just got a recent new contract where he's making 45K a week. Just last summer he signed it when he got the number 10 shirt. Bukayo Saka already has the number 7 shirt, and Mikel Arteta is the manager, and he would be trying to tie him down also. So we'll have to wait and see. But of course, Mikel Arteta's contract also is going to be coming to an end and expiring on the 23rd. It's going to be the summer of 2023. Next year, Mikel Arteta's contract is going to be running down. So Mikel Arteta at the beginning of next season will only have 1 year left. We have to think about the fact if we're going to be planning to move away from Arteta or if we're going to be continuing on with the Arteta project. Surely, if you're going to be bringing in summer signings, you're going to have to already have this situation sorted out. Either the club is going to give Mikel Arteta a new contract come the end of the season, and we're going to get the summer signings in that he wants, or we're going to move on from Mikel Arteta. And at this point, there is no signs showing that we're going to move on from Arteta. Even if you are the biggest Arteta out guy, you're going to see the situation at Arsenal right now, and you're going to look at it and you're going to say to yourself, unless he finishes outside of like European places, I don't think the club is going to sack him. Personally, my stance is if he doesn't get into top 4, we should consider looking at other managers. But then comes the question, who's available and who would be able to get come the summer? Since some of the guys like Ten Hag, we're also competing against Manchester United, who also wants a manager. So at this point, I don't think the Mikel Arteta sack train is going to be happening. I think Bukayo Saka, it's a no-brainer to give Bukayo Saka a contract at this point in time. We have to tie him down for a long-term deal. And you know what? I think it's just a good thing that the club is actually considering doing that, because if they weren't, I would have a lot more concerns. It would be a lot more concerning if the club was actually not even considering giving Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang has left and everything else going on, that they've backed Arteta so vividly that they would now renege on that and not give him any chance. But yeah, let's see what you guys are saying in the comment section in regards to this. What are we saying in regards to Bukayo Saka? I think it's a no-brainer to give Bukayo Saka a new contract. Don't you guys agree? I think it's a no-brainer. It makes absolutely no sense why not to give Bukayo Saka a new contract. How is it going, bro? Great. Greetings from the sun in Ottawa. It's the sunny Ottawa. How you doing, Oracle? Hope you're well. I have so much respect for Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Definitely have respect for Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Yo, I seen some people on Twitter talking about, is Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang an Arsenal legend? I don't think he is, but let me ask you guys that. What do you think? I think it's a ridiculous statement. Arteta, your vaccine isn't your vaccine. Yo, bro, come on, AK is clearly here to troll today. The next season, it's all going to be a Mikel Arteta's team. Yes, most likely it will be, because majority of the players from pre-Arteta are almost gone. It has been a tough rebuild. The mess he's inherited. Arteta's tenure starts next season. We can't judge him. We can judge him then. No, I disagree. I think Mikel Arteta's tenure has already started, and we can surely judge him on what he's done prior. Just so we can, as much as we can give him credit for winning the FA Cup, we can also criticize him for losing in the Europa League when he lost to Unai Emery, his predecessor, and he also got outsmarted over the past couple of years. We did also lose to Olympiacos, which we did not give him too much criticism for. We also missed out on top four twice and finished eighth twice, which we did not give him too much criticism for. So I am not of the ilk to give Mikel Arteta another pass. If at the end of the season we do not do well enough, I am still going to hold him accountable. Does that mean he's going to get sacked? Probably not. But yeah, that is a conversation for another day. Aubameyang is not a legend. You know what? We're gonna get into the Aubameyang thing right now. But yeah, that is the story with the whole Bukayo Saka and Arteta situation. Now moving on over to Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Let's talk about it. So Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang is headed to Barcelona, as you guys already know. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang is pretty much done and dusted. Arsenal have even released a statement saying about the whole thing about Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, and it created at the moment that he did that, all I seen was a bunch of people talking about, is Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang a legend? Is Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang a legend? In my opinion, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang is not a legend, but we can respect him for the time that he spent at Arsenal and the tenure that he had at Arsenal. He was definitely someone who really helped us out. He really did a good job. He was somebody who went over and above, expectations when he first came in. He came in as an elite striker. And at a time where we were faltering, where we were wavering, where we we're not that good, he showed us levels that he could compete at. So yeah, all the respect to Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. He'll leave a cult hero, as my guy Semantics said. Big up to Semantics for that point right there. But yeah, as you guys can see, this is the Arsenal website, and they've already mentioned the fact that Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang is definitely headed out from the club. And I think Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang leaves the club respected for his time here. It's a mutual agreement. He saved the club a lot of money. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang has left the club by mutual agreement. 1 second, let me just make this a big screen. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang has left the club by mutual agreement. He will join. He joined from Dortmund in 2018. He won the Golden Boot. He won the FA Cup. He scored both goals against Chelsea in that 2020 FA Cup final at Wembley. He also helped us win the Community Shield against Liverpool that same season, right? He was our captain for 2.5 years. He played over 162 games, as you guys can see here, and he scored 92 goals in all competitions. I think he got about 20 assists. You know what I mean? Some of his most memorable moments. You can see some of the goals against Sting in the derby. You know what? Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, I respect Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang for his time that he spent at Arsenal. This man carried us when we were struggling, but I always believed that we should have moved on from Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang when it was time. After we won the FA Cup, I felt like we should have moved on, but some people didn't. But yeah, that is my take on it. I wish him all the best over there at Barcelona. I think he will absolutely smash it at Barcelona. And I think, you know what? At Barcelona, he's now going to have an opportunity to play in Spain, where he always wanted to play in Spain. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang is a guy who always wanted to play in Spain. As reported here, reports Aubameyang took a pay cut for 275 per week, only getting 75 per week from Barcelona. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang is a player who wants to play football. He's now going to be at Barcelona, who obviously are in the Europa League, of course, but he's going to help push them into the next level, right? People, let's not move away from the whole Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang era. We got a lot going on at Arsenal, so we're gonna move away from the Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang era, and now we're gonna have to go into the next era, whatever it entails, in my opinion. But yeah, with that being said, we only have one striker left at the club, and that's Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang's partner, his partner in crime, which was Lacazette. Lacazette definitely was his main man through everything, and Lacazette is now also going to be another one who most likely will be leaving Arsenal himself come the end of the season. Lacazette will most likely be leaving Arsenal on a free transfer at the end of the season. His contract runs down at the end of the season, so he'll be able to sign for anybody at this point. And rumor has it today that he could be headed back to his old team. He could be headed back to France, where it's all started for him at Lyon. Rumor has it that Lacazette could be headed to Lyon. And would it be a big miss that Lacazette doesn't stay on for maybe even 1 year contract extension? Because we're going to be getting rid of so many players that Lacazette now could be headed on a free all the way to Lyon. That is the rumor. The rumor is Lacazette will be leaving to Lyon. He will have to be a good servant for us come the next 17 games, because we have 17 games left in the season. We have 17 players. Lacazette is going to be a big part of that. We're going to need him to step up in that time period. But of course, the rumors today are Lyon is the club that Lacazette could be headed to at the end of the season. The latest rumor on Lacazette's future, his former side, Lyon, are eyeing the striker as a possible free transfer at the end of the season. And he could make a return over there in France, in Lyon. So that could be a good move for him. But personally, I'm more worried that Arsenal now need to sign 2 strikers in the summer. We need to sign 2 strikers in the summer. I don't know who those 2 strikers are going to be, but we need to sign someone to replace Aubameyang, someone to replace Lacazette. Most likely Balogun can replace Eddie Nketiah. Will we raise another academy kid? Maybe. Who knows? But I think we need a lot of attacking options in the summer, but we'll have to wait and see. I would go to City if I was Saka. Yo, bro, Saka's not going nowhere, my guy. Saka is not going nowhere. Saka's signing a new contract. I'm telling you right now. And the reason why Saka's going to sign a new contract, look at how young he is. Look at how much first team minutes he's getting at this club right now. If he was to leave Arsenal at this moment, I think it would be to the detriment of his development. I feel like if he went into another team, say, even here, you got another comment saying Saka will go to Liverpool. The reason why Saka wouldn't go to Liverpool, in my opinion, is because he would be holding bench where he's starting week in, week out at Arsenal currently. That is the reason why I don't think he would be going to Liverpool. And also, Liverpool just spent a certain amount of money on Luis Diaz, which is obviously a Mane replacement. So we have to wait and see. But I don't think so. We're getting Martinelli from you guys. You guys love talking. You guys love talking about our players going somewhere. But I'm telling you right now, I don't think they're going anywhere. I think they're staying put at Arsenal at this moment in time, and that's just my belief. I really do think they're not going anywhere. Bro, I'll give Martinelli the number 14 shirt. You know what? Now that Lacazette is gone, I mean, not Lacazette. Now that Aubameyang is gone, that number 14 shirt's available. And also, in the summer, Lacazette's going to be gone. So the number 9 shirt's going to be available in the summer. So you're going to have 2 iconic shirts available in the summer. Ideally, I think Martinelli should take the number 11 shirt. I don't think Martinelli should take the number 14 shirt. I think the number 11 shirt would be perfect for Martinelli. But yeah, that is just my point on that. But let's just move on quickly, because everyone keeps talking about Arsenal didn't sign no one. Arsenal didn't sign no one. Hypothetically, yes, we did not sign anyone of note, but we did sign an American player. And you know what? I feel sorry for the young guy, Austin Trusty. I feel sorry for Austin Trusty. We signed Austin Trusty. And by the way, what a name, Austin Trusty. Austin Trusty, the process, that is. We signed Austin Trusty, the process. And I'm like, why would we do this? Why would we sign a young American center back? You know what? The reason why we might do that is because Rob Holding's going to be leaving. We're going to have Pablo Mari possibly leaving. We're going to have all these center backs leaving, and we're going to only have Saliba back. We need more options. So they get a center back in, young center back comes into the team. Hopefully he'll be part of the squad. But in my opinion, I don't know if he's even going to play for Arsenal. He could just be a brand exposure signing. You never know. He could just be a brand exposure signing, because that American brand is massive, and you need maybe 1 or 2 players that are sometimes brand exposure. Not every single player is signed to play for the first team. If you get what I'm saying, like sometimes you do make signings that are a little bit iffy, and you're like, why'd we sign that guy? Why'd we do this? Why'd we do that? But yeah, I don't know. I don't think this signing was a signing where it was like, we need this center back. No, nobody said we need this center back. But yeah, who's Colorado Rapids owner? The team that Austin Trusty came from. Well, that answer is Stan Kroenke. And who else does he own? He owns Arsenal Football Club. So Stan Kroenke, Arsenal's owner, also the owner of the Colorado Rapids. Money laundering? No, I'm just joking. Hypothetically, you are basically paying yourself for a player. That is what it is. Iga, is he shit or center back, or isn't even playing for the MLS? Or you know what? He does play for his MLS team, if I recall correctly. And Austin Trusty also played against Canada the other day, where they lost. If I'm incorrect, am I wrong to say that he literally played for Team USA the other day? And or am I incorrect? You know what? I don't know if he played for Team USA yet. But let me check. Arsenal. Let me check. Canada, USA, because they played the other day, and let's see if he was in the thing. Because I'm not gonna lie to you, I wasn't looking out for him. I wasn't. I was watching the game a little bit here and there. I wasn't really looking for him specifically. Austin Trusty doesn't look like he was in the back line. No. Was he even on the bench? Austin Trusty doesn't look like he was on the bench either. But you know who was in that game? Matt Turner, future Arsenal signing Matt Turner was was starting goalkeeper for the USA on that day. And you know what? With this Austin Trusty situation, it's like take it easy way. Why not try our best player available? If not work, go for a plan B. I don't know exactly what you mean by that, but we'll have to wait and see what their plan is in the summer, because Arsenal are going to have to go very, very, very big in the summer. We're going to have to go very big in the summer. But yeah, let me show you guys something. The Arsenal team right now is very thin. When I say thin, I mean paper thin. We have these are the players that we have at Arsenal right now. Okay, we have Leno, Ramsdale, Arthur Okonkwo. Defenders, we have Tierney, Ben White, Gabriel Holding, Cedric Suarez, Tomiyasu, and Tavares. Midfield options / attacking midfield options, we have Pate, Saka, Odegaard, Emil Smith Rowe, Lokonga, Elneny, and Xhaka, right? And then attacking options, we only have Lacazette, Nicolas Pepe, Eddie Nketiah, and Gabriel Martinelli. This is the situation we find ourselves in right now, right? We don't have many options. Especially when it comes to the forward options. Who do you trust out of these forwards to actually score goals for Arsenal this window? Who do you actually trust to score goals for Arsenal this window out of these guys? Because in my opinion, it's going to come down to these guys delivering for us in order for us to win games or to get results. And I don't know if I can fully trust them at this moment in time. That's the worry I have. That is the one worry I have. Because if they can't deliver, we're gonna have some trouble, guys. We're gonna have some trouble. We're gonna have some problems come this season if these guys can't deliver. But hopefully they can. But yeah, that is pretty much what I had to say. It's not a long video today. I don't really have much to talk about. If Pepe touches the pitch, people are saying Martinelli and Pepe. You guys have a lot of faith in Pepe, but we haven't really seen him deliver as of late. Although he does deliver more statistics than the likes of Eddie Nketiah and Lacazette, overall work effort and helping out the team throughout the 90 minutes, I don't know if he does all that. But we'll have to see. Martinelli is the most reliable guy on the pitch anyways. But yeah, there's not really much else to talk about when it comes to Arsenal at this moment in time, guys. So I'm going to love you and leave you. But let me just say this. If you guys haven't already liked the video, please do. Let me know what you guys think about Bukayo Saka's possible new contract, how much you would give him. Also, let me know what you think about Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang leaving to Barcelona. And finally, do you think Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang is a legend? I don't. And also, do you think Lacazette leaving Arsenal are going to be putting themselves in a tough situation with negotiations going forward? That is the questions I have to ask. But yeah, have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful day, guys. You already know what it is, or should I say wonderful, wonderful night. It's the Kitty G on EGTV, and I'm out of here, people. Peace. Today's show, what we're going to be talking about, ladies and gentlemen, is Arsenal obviously are going to be doing some business even though the transfer window is over. Today, Chris Wheatley has reported that Bukayo Saka and Mikel Arteta are both scheduled to be getting a new contract come the end of the season. If, of course, Mikel Arteta does well, but Bukayo Saka 100% will be getting a new contract at the end of the season. Also, Lyon are back in for Lacazette, and Lacazette could be headed back to his boyhood club Lyon as he's leaving Arsenal on a free. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang will be announced for Barcelona later today. It is official that he's already left as a free agent and he will be joining. What's going on, everybody? I need you guys to go check out my channel and subscribe if you're new. And don't forget to subscribe, hit that button, and hit that notification bell while you're at it, ladies and gentlemen. EGTV, you already know. And if you're on your phone, it's even easier. Press that like button for me. And you know what? Subscribe while you're still here. And big up to